and welcome back to our channel.
So this video is about the challenges of being married to a Filipino wife.
So we have many challenges.
There's a few. Actually, yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy at all being married to a Filipino, I can tell you that. I'm gonna start with a gross overgeneralization. Most of the dishes revolve around rice and meat. So you have savory food, which is known as caldereta. You have salty food, which is known as adobo. And you have sour food, which is also known as sinigang. And all of these foods pretty much have three things in common, which is rice and meat. So for most Filipinos, they feel like they haven't eaten unless they've had these two things, which is rice and meat. So just kind of talking about puppies, she's gonna be like a new puppy. You're gonna have to teach her how to eat foods that are outside of this world of rice and meat. And you're gonna have to open her eyes to all these new ideas like legumes and cheese and wine and pastas and sushi and whatever you eat. Like, she's probably not gonna know, and she's probably not gonna be happy to eat it unless you introduce her to the food.
We just love rice and we just love meat, so...
Yes, and you're very, very afraid of trying anything new. Okay, so the next one, I mean, it might just be you, but you never stop complaining, oh my god. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my feet hurt. Oh my god, my head hurts. No.
I'm just vocal with my feelings. I just said everything.
How often do you hear me complain about anything?
Because you're quiet already.
I'm cold. I'm hungry. I need to go to the bathroom. I can't reach it. It's too hard. Why does this food have flavor?
So stupid. I don't complain like that. So stupid.
So I really hope that you're gonna be successful with your YouTube career and your thing as being a freelancer, and I hope that you can build your success online. But you know what? You cannot do it when you're talking to your family for 4 hours every single day. So every morning starts with, oh, I need to call my mother now. And then you're on the phone to your mother for a full hour. And you catch up what happened in the last 24 hours with your mother. And then your sister rings. And now your sister's gonna talk to you about her boyfriend and the problems she has. And then your grandmother has something to say, and then she has to talk to you about something else. And when are you gonna do the things that you need to do to become who you want to be?
I'm working while talking to my parents.
Yes. It's the road to success. Okay guys, have you seen the video where we go bungee jumping in Dahilayan?
Yeah, in Bohol.
Yeah, so it's almost impossible to convince my Filipino wife to go and do anything adventurous with me.
Just not to.
The only way I convinced you to go do a bungee jump with me, or like a easy bungee jump with me, is by offering to marry you. I literally bribed you with my proposal for you to jump.
No, I didn't jump because of that. I jumped because I wanted to jump.
No. There's no chance you would have done it if I didn't say, oh, I'm gonna marry you if you make this jump.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. It's not true. You are such a little chicken.
No.
What about any time that we go to a water park? You're terrified of water parks, of little tiny slides. You just don't want to go down.
Water parks. I don't like water parks. I'm scared.
What's so scary about a water park?
I'm scared of heights.
Everyone is scared of heights. It's something you just get over. So yeah, if you have a Filipino wife, she's probably not gonna have many adventures with you in the wild anywhere. Right, so I don't know how many times I've asked you to go to the gym, and you tell us that you're gonna go to the gym every day. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna start working out next week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop eating all the chocolate next week. When is it gonna happen? When are you gonna start taking care of yourself? Wow. I've got that to look forward to. And so do you, buddy! Yay! Okay, so if you're a Westerner like me, and you're going down to the Philippines, you think that you're gonna find your Filipina, and then you're gonna go to the islands like Boracay, or you're gonna go to El Nido, and you're gonna go to the beach, and you're gonna enjoy the sun, and you're gonna get a little sunburn, and you're gonna like do some sunbathing or something like that. No. Let me break it to you, you are never gonna do any sunbathing whatsoever because your Filipina, she's gonna be running away from the sun like she's running away from a pack of wolves. I don't know.
Because we're already tan. I mean, we love the beach, but we don't want to get burned.
I understand this.
And it's so hard to make your skin fair because once you get dark, you stay dark for a long time.
So whenever I go to the Philippines with her, then I come back just as white as I went away to the Philippines. So no, you're probably not gonna get that lucky tan. But so something you probably really want to do after a few months of knowing your Filipina is to try to take her outside of the Philippines. If you've seen any of our other videos, you know that it's very hard to take your Filipina out of the Philippines. The biggest problem is probably the
visa.
Yeah, the visa and the people that are
Immigration.
Yeah, they give you an interview just when you're trying to leave the Philippines. It's like a prison. You're literally in a prison and they don't want to let you out, even though there's way too many people in the Philippines anyways.
I mean, we don't have a strong passport as you are.
Yeah, so I guess this is not news to you. It's pretty hard to take your Filipina anywhere outside of Asia. So yeah, the next thing something you're gonna find out pretty fast about your Filipina is that she has a huge family. This is also called a barangay. So there are aunts and uncles and lolos and lolas and lolas and lolas and mothers and fathers, mothers, and I don't know the names to all these things because I don't have any of these things. I have my brother, my mother, and a dog, and that is the extent of my family. Yeah, and then you bring me for Christmas to see your family at Christmas, and I just want to run away because how can I learn the names of all these people? It is impossible, and they all expect me to learn Tagalog. Every day I go down to meet your family, it's like, oh, so when are you gonna learn Tagalog? I'm like, never. Next time they come, oh, so how's your Tagalog going up? I'm like, it's not. So something I had to learn fairly early on, but something you've gotten a lot better at, is understanding sarcasm. Sarcasm may not be a part of your Filipina's vocabulary. She will not get it when you're just teasing her. She's gonna think that you're being serious and she's gonna just get offended. So you have to really tone it down and you have to be a little bit more straightforward, especially if you're speaking in English. I mean, if you're Irish, for example, or if you're from the UK, you're probably not gonna have the same kind of what you would call banter or the same kind of conversations as you would with a local girl. It's gonna be different. You're gonna have to be more straightforward. You're gonna have to be more basic. But you know, if you're marrying her, there's a lot of time to give her a chance to improve, and she probably will. She'll catch on to when you're being silly, when you're joking, when you're not being serious. I mean, you know, there's brain in there. Way down inside, there's brain. So something that is probably more of an issue while you're in the Philippines, if you're living in the Philippines especially, is your Filipina is always going to be late. And they just expect this from each other, and so everybody just grows up being used to being late. How many times have you been on time where I've told you to be? You're never on time. It doesn't happen. She's never on time.
Filipino life.
And finally, the Filipinas, they're very gentle creatures and they need to have your affection. They need so much affection. They cannot live without your affection. Otherwise, she starts to die. It's like a plant. And it's like, oh my god, I haven't gotten my cuddles.
So bad.
And she starts getting seizures.
That's so stupid. I'm just used to having people around me giving me love and me giving love.
I think that's the case with all Filipinos.
You're like so used to being alone.
I am very on my own and
yeah.
I like it that way. But you are like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't understand it. Because otherwise you start crying. She just starts crying. You don't love me. I'm like, oh my god, of course I love you.
Sounds like I'm a big challenge to you.
Yes, very challenging. I am not discouraging you. Go out there, meet your Filipina, marry her, and you know, it's probably not a mistake.
Traveling is expensive. You don't need to give up your dreams just because you think it's impossible to travel with all those expenses and responsibilities that you have with your family. You just need to develop the skills that people are willing to pay for. And to help you with this, there is Skillshare. You can learn and develop your skills by the help of those professional people who share their experiences. Skillshare is the best place to start. Find your passion and the one thing that people are willing to pay real money for.